So welcome to part 3 of this model house tutorial. So previously in the previous video we drew the two windows on either side of the house. So what I've done is drawn on the front plane. As you can see, I've drew the door that's going to extrude out here. So let's just get a look at the sketch that I made. So what I did here is the dimensions are given in the document. So I made a line from the origin over, and I made that 22.5, and then I made these two lines equal. I then extended a line up from here to the top, so this top point of our roof was coincident with it, and the same on the other side. And these are obviously vertical lines. And then I made an arc or a circle, and I used the trim entities feature just to get rid of any lines I didn't want. So let's see if this will work for us now. So what we want to do is offset from surface like the last time. I just want to check how far we're going to extrude out from it. So 25 mil. So 25. It's a reverse offset, and then obviously we want it coming off this face, and that's it there. So if I change this display style here, we'll be able to see it a lot more clearly. So the next step then is making the chimney on this. So I'll just go back to hidden lines. So I'm happy enough with that door at the moment, the extrusion. So the house is starting to take shape. So if I go to top plane here, and you'll see the measurements in the document. So it's 15 by 15 and over 125. And I know it's obviously on the center of where the two roofs meet at that angle. So that'll be coincident. So if I sketch, I want a center rectangle. So I'm dropping down that menu. Sorry, I need to choose to sketch on the top plane. So the center rectangle, I'm making that coincident. Like so. Okay, now I just need to dimension this. So this is obviously 15. And then I'll just pick one other side. So it'll be a square. So this is 15 as well. And then coming across like so. I know that this is going to be 125. Alright. So what I can do now is extrude that up. So just find out how far to extrude this. So it's 120. Okay. Alright, so that's the chimney made on the house. So the next thing we can do is actually shell this house out, so we're ready for that process. So we've done this previously in a previous demo, so I'm choosing the shell feature. And this is just basically asking me faces where I want to shell from. So I want to shell from the rear of the house, the base of the house. And I want that at 5. Yeah, that's correct. So let's see. So that's the house shell now. So you can see into the inside of it, and we have a 5. They're essentially your walls, that 5 mil, that 5 thickness. So the next process is in the house. We're almost there. So I'm gonna leave you to finish these off. I'm not going to go through these in the video because it's all processes that we've done before in this. So what you're essentially doing is making these measurements for the windows. You're then drawing a door, so an arch for where actually the door is going to be located. And then it's just an extruded cut to get those windows. And then the same on the other side, you're just cutting in on either side of the window to get this cut here. And then finally, if you want, you can add different appearances to it. And I just had an example where I changed the roof structure on it. If you wanted to change something on the house as well, feel free to do so. So that's the end of this video and the end of the production of the model house. Okay, thank you.